What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm showing you this lovely smoky purple eye that I created. And I'm starting with my eyelids. I am going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and my It Cosmetics brush. Pack that all over the lid and then set that with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, translucent in light. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills times Alyssa Edwards eyeshadow palette. I'm using this shade H.O.E in my crease. Going into the color Supreme, I'm taking a Morphe brush. I'll link everything below. I'm deepening that crease up. Going back into H.O.E, just adding a little bit more dimension. Getting the lid ready for that purple eyeshadow. Taking a blending brush, I'm just softening all of the edges. Now taking the shade Believe, I'm packing that onto the lid. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills two-sided brush that came with the palette, and just packing that on. Adding a little bit more, and then I'm flipping that brush over just to blend out those harsh lines. Now going back into the shade H.O.E, I'm taking a bigger fluffy brush. This is Real Techniques brush. And just softening those edges once again. Going back into the Supreme and just deepening that crease again, making sure everything blends seamlessly. Going into my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, and with a double-sided brush, I'm going to cut the crease. This was meant to be a halo look, but I decided just to do an all-over purple smoky eye. But either way, the shade gets blended and packed on very nicely. Taking the shade D.D.G, I am packing that all over where I put that concealer. And as you can see, the pigment is very, very beautiful. Going back into the shade H.O.E, just blending all those edges. Now going into my Geller The Delectables Delicious Shades of Cool Eyeshadow Palette. I used the color Frosting in the inner corner and Amethyst on the eyelid. Going back into my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, taking that shade H.O.E under the lash line. Now the color Believe under that lash line as well. Trying to get everything that is on the upper lid duplicated on that lower lid. Taking my Stila liquid eyeshadow in the color Vivid Amethyst, packing that all over the lid to give it a nice shimmer, and taking that brush and smoothing out those harsh edges. Now I'm going to do that other eye. There you go, it's magic. I'm taking my vitamin E serum from the Body Shop and putting a few drops all over the face for a little bit of more hydration. Blending that all in. I'm taking my Lancôme La Base Pro Hydra Glow Primer and putting that all over. Blending it in very, very nicely. This stuff works like magic and it makes my makeup stay all day. Next up is my foundation. This is my Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage. I am in the shade Pearl, and I'm taking my Morphe contour sponge and blending that all in. Making sure that it's all blended. Now I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I am using the shade Havana, and I am doing some contouring. I feel like contouring is one of my favorite things to do. I do like the slimming effects that it has, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Blending that all in with that Morphe sponge one more time. Taking that Cover FX powder one more time and a Lancôme fluffy brush, just dusting that all over the face. Taking my Morphe Staycation, this is the bronzer and highlight duo. It is absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with this bronzer. There really isn't another one that I'm using right now, just because I'm so obsessed with it. It's a very cool toned bronzer and it never makes me look orange, so I absolutely love it. Next up is my Lancôme blush. This is the Subtle Duo in Perfect Pink. I'm just taking another Lancôme fluffy brush and baking that all over my cheeks. Next is my e.l.f. baked highlighter. This is Apricot Glow in a Real Techniques brush. Popping that on the apples of my cheeks up to my temple. I am absolutely shocked. Here I'm taking my Lancôme eyelash curler and my famous Lancôme Grandiose mascara. I absolutely love it. This is the Lancôme art liner in the shade Black Vinyl. Absolutely gorgeous as well. Yes, they match. We're good. Alright, so now I'm taking my House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, popping those on. Lashes always complete a look for me. Just putting on those final touches, adjusting those eyelashes. There was some deep concentration going on there. Dusting away that extra powder that I left baking under my contour line. Don't want to have any shadowing there. Now time to do the lip. I use the Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Lip Liner in Stark Naked. I tend to try not to change the shape of my upper lip. It is very pointed, but I do like it. And now going into the Morphe Liquid Lip in Virgin. Going to glide that all over the lip. And this is the final look. Right here I'm adding some dramatic effect. And yeah, so this is it, guys. I am super happy with the way it came out, and I'm absolutely happy that you guys were here on this journey with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below, and please subscribe before you leave.